Even a duke cannot control the weather.
I know that this is not what you had envisioned for the evening.
Certainly not.
Bridgerton is arguably Netflix's biggest romance drama ever. Yeah, Squid Game broke records and is now the most watched series on Netflix, but Bridgerton has managed to hold its own pretty nicely indeed. It was so successful that not only has a second season been confirmed, but a third and fourth season have also been confirmed. Talk about huge.
And most grateful for your presence.
And I must say, I hope you made the right choice.
Now, as you guys know, Bridgerton is about politics and love, but mostly love. We see our favorite characters fall in love and stuff, so quite naturally, we have to wonder what their love lives look like in real life. So today, we will be taking a look at the real-life couples of the cast of Bridgerton, so hang tight and make sure you stay until the very end, okay? So let's start with the leading lady, that is Symone Ashley, who is going to be playing Kate Shorma. Kate is a headstrong young woman whose goal is to secure a match for her younger sister Edwina. She somehow manages to catch the eye of Anthony Bridgerton, and well, things get steamy at some point. If you want to know exactly how steamy they get, you'll have to wait until the new season drops. Anyways, back to Symone Ashley. You'll recognize Symone for her role as Olivia on the hit series Sex Education. So who is Symone dating in real life? Well, if you have a crush on Symone, you'll be glad to know that she appears to be single. She hasn't spoke about being in a relationship, and her social media pages suggest that she is a single Pringle, but then it could also mean that she is really private, so we can never really tell. Jonathan Bailey plays the lead character Anthony, Viscount Bridgerton. The second season of the show is going to focus on him, so we are going to be seeing more of him this season than we did in season 1, which is going to be really interesting. In season 1, he fell in love with an opera singer, Sienna, but she broke his heart. This season, he's going to be involved with Kate Shorma.
None of that was meant for you.
Viscount Bridgerton, yes. When you manage to find this paragon of virtue, whatever makes you think she will accept your suit?
When it comes to real life, now let's just say that Jonathan's taste in partners varies massively from his character. You see, Jonathan is gay, so we're not gonna see him pursue a relationship with women, but he is also quite very single at the moment, which is quite surprising because he is quite a hottie. Up next, we have Phoebe de Villiers, who plays Daphne Bassett, the Duchess of Hastings and Simon Bassett's wife. The first season focused on her relationship with Simon, the Duke of Hastings. We all know how that relationship went, so we're not going to talk about it much.
I do wonder which gentleman will be the very first to call. I have so much to ask of them all.
Well, let us get you dressed.
Now that season 1 of Bridgerton first premiered, there were rumors going around that Phoebe was dating her co-star Regine Page, and honestly, it's not really hard to see why many people would believe that because they have an insane level of on-screen chemistry. Unfortunately, this just happened to be a rumor, and they both denied the dating rumors. Needless to say, fans were super disappointed because they looked so cute together. However, she was in a relationship with American comedian Pete Davidson from March to August 2021. The relationship only lasted about 5 months, and she appears to be currently single at the moment. Moving on, let's talk about the second Bridgerton son, and that is Benedict. Benedict is an artist, and a pretty good one at that. Unlike his older brother Anthony, he is not faced with the heavy responsibilities that come with being the head of the Bridgerton family. Also, Benedict does his fair share of flirting around, and he was having an affair with the Mostite, although he manages to keep that low-key in a secret. In real life, Luke's love life has some similarities with that of his character. He is so secretive about his love life that we don't know if he's in a relationship or not. We don't even know if he's gay, bi, or straight. Talk about low-key. Up next, we have the third Bridgerton son, Colin, who is played by Luke Newton. Colin fell in love with Marina Thompson and was even going to marry her, but as we all know, that didn't end too nicely for them. He got his heart broken, and honestly, it was just one big mess. Luckily, Luke's real-life relationship is way different from that of his character. While his character's love life is in shambles, Luke's love life appears to be going quite well indeed. He's been in a relationship with stage actress Jade Davies, and from the look of things, the relationship is going quite well indeed. So if you have a crush on Luke, well, that's some pretty bad news for you. Next, we have Claudia Jesse, who plays Eloise Bridgerton. Eloise is one of the favorite characters in the show, and she is one of the few characters not to have a love interest in the first season. In fact, she seems to be anti-marriage most of the time, and unlike her older sister Daphne, Eloise is not so eager to enter society and search for a partner. In real life, Claudia doesn't have to worry about searching for a partner because she's had one for about 7 years now. She's been in a relationship with her boyfriend since 2015 after they met in a pub, and her mother encouraged her to make the first move. We have to stand a queen who knows what she wants and goes after it. Nicolas Collum plays Penelope Featherington, aka Lady Whistledown. Her secret identity as Lady Whistledown is such a big secret that nobody, even Eloise, who is her best friend, knows about it. She's also in love with Eloise's older brother, Colin, but Colin does not reciprocate her affections because he loves Marina instead. She is heartbroken and uses her power as Lady Whistledown to ruin Marina. As they say, hell hath no fury as a woman scorned. In real life, Nicola's love life is much more tamer than this. She's rumored to be in a relationship with actor Laurie Kniston, but neither of them have confirmed or denied this relationship. She appears to be single now though because we haven't seen much of her and Laurie together in recent times. Next we have Adoja Anda, who plays Lady Danbury, who's the closest thing that Simon Bassett has to a mother. He respects her more than anyone else, and she is kind of responsible for bringing him together with Daphne, which is something that we are all grateful for. We don't know much about Lady Danbury's personal life, but the same can be said for Adoja herself. She keeps her life private and out of the cameras and just prefers to be low-key. We do know that she has been married to Howard Cannell, who is a novelist, and they've been married for about 21 years and have 3 kids together. Talk about impressive. Finally, we have Golda Rashuval, who plays Queen Charlotte. As the queen, Charlotte pretty much oversees the events of the season. While we don't get to see much of her marriage in the first season, we do know that she takes a keen interest in the love lives of others. For example, she tried to set up Daphne with her nephew, the Prince of Perugia, but that did not work out so well. She also tried to delay Daphne's marriage to Simon Bassett, and they had to work extra hard to convince her that it was a love match before she allowed them to get married. Underneath all the formality, she is something of a romantic.
How is it possible that there has not been a single compelling betrothal yet this season? Terribly unexciting.
Golda has been in a relationship with Shiramula, who is a writer since 2013. Even though they've been together for 9 years now, they still look like they're going strong, and we couldn't be happier for them. Bridgerton is scheduled to be released on Netflix on March 25, 2022. So we only have a couple of weeks left, but I want to know which on-screen couple is your favorite? Which couple are you excited to see in the next season? Which characters do you think should be together? Don't be shy and let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then go ahead and click the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll never miss amazing content like this one.
Flawless, my dear.